interesting back and forth. You've got almost a more conventional draft here from Team Star. Cignal has to play fast. Does have
You do
two,
not.
but it's kind of stable. You just really need to see if Van can gap close and get stun off. You are still satisfied as a Mirana though, just getting those range creeps though, and overall you're gonna be fine. Nice snipe there as well on Eris, on Lance's career, so you're slowing down the ferrying for Lance. Shouldn't be too bad. This does mean Eris with this kind of start, no stuns.
Yeah, they are coming out, but Eris didn't have an angle for the arrow, but now it does, and Lance, he does not duke it out very nicely. He will go down. Eris finding a nice
lane. The fact that you're not slowing down in farm is already pretty darn good news for Star.
Well, Yamate bot lane going to be chased down here, but he does land the plasma field and will be able to secure the kill onto that Tiny. Another nice kill coming out for Cignal Ultra. Candy just ignoring them all together and just continues farming up as he understands the lane is not going to get much easier. The Bat will continue the chase now with the Fire Blast out from Grims. Candy will sprout. A Bat, he finds himself ahead in terms of CS. Yamate. Static linked up. Arbat should be able to get another kill. Doesn't want to waste the plasma field, but probably should have, and he will still get him. Very.
Eris play what? Four games across 2 series, and I think he's always played Mirana. Another arrow.
That'll be a kill onto Yamate. No, the Firestorm, no, it will be enough. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that should have killed him, and it does in the end. DDZ at the very least is going to be able to take the courier and does blink in for the power rune. Not sure about that one, DDZ. It's a level 1 blink and he's basically signed his own death warrant, but he will at least kill off Eris before he does go down. Tier 1 mid is pretty sure to drop here, especially with that double damage on Jamesy. They do at least get the Mortimer's Kisses out to force them back, and that should allow a deny, but they might just turn now. Deny is out. Jamesy hit a Malice there with the arrow follow-up from Eris, now jumping in with the Starfall, and that is DDZ getting trapped up and going down. Plasma Field is also going to catch Yamate on the Tiny.
That means that perhaps we're going to see the pick-off game kick up here for Star. Once that orc hits up, still major spike here as they did have a blink for Van and...
Yeah, nice kill onto a Bat. Candy Loon now going to be chased down though. Van wants to get somewhat of a trade. Looks like they will be able to secure Candy. Does sprout up, but it is not going to make the difference. Van just quelling blades it down. It is a much more active kind of Underlord build to go for, but it does mean you don't really have to farm so much anymore. The hero is just naturally so strong, and they do catch out DDZ. There's just no way for him to get out of this. He can try to blink in time, but the secondary route is there, and he will indeed die, but now they've gone too far into the tier 2 tower. Van, however, coming in to try and help out, but you should not bite at a tier 2 at 14 minutes.
No.
I mean, it's a good kill, but it's a tier 2 tower you're fighting underneath. That Invis Haste is going to rush in now. Arrow is going to be there onto the Nature's Prophet. Candle going to be in trouble. He'll try to make a run for it. A Bat might just continue the chase with this haste, but the Cookie is not going to help. He does go down, and now it's onto Mosen. On that Snapfire, he will probably also die. And well, if you have a haste rune, you can fight underneath the tier 2. Oh, DDZ, he's got an arrow, he's going to go down, he'll get the Sonic Wave off in time, but it may not matter. A Bat, he's on the run, Grims might die, but he doesn't care. And now the Dark Rift coming back in. Lance, he's been left alone. He'll be stunned up. The arrow to fly in. What an absolute mess in this mid lane.
Pretty nice if they do keep this aggression up. So Star's got to be a bit cautious, although.
Oh, Van, he's caught another one out. It's going to be DDZ. Lord of Atos not going to make it in time, but they are still chasing. Get a bash off. DDZ trying to run. Does have another stun, but Blink is up in a couple, and Yamate going to get in there with the toss. DDZ still dropping, no Pit of Malice is going to be enough to hold him down, and Yamate will also die in the Tiny. Down towards the bot lane is where they're TPing. There is going to be a Dark Rift from Jamesy on one side. Van on the other will go after Lance on the Troll as the Bat continues to spam the same voice line. They do get... Top lane, however, they are going to try and TP onto Eris, but he's already leaped away. They might just turn now. Eris, arrow is perfect. Once again, onto that Nature's Prophet. Back gonna come in. Candy can try for the TP, but there's just no way out of this. He's definitely gonna just die. Played this draft so far. They actually can't be stopped. Yamate, Avalanche Toss gonna be there, but Abat really takes no damage. Back with the Plasma Field, they are gonna go on to the Troll. The Link is out. Abat, don't go too far now. He does have the Aegis, but he has to be somewhat careful. If you are Team Star, you just, or rather Cignal Ultra, you just want the racks and you just want to back out. No need to force the fight. Let them come to you. Arrow. Still going to connect on the snap, but they aren't going to dive that far. Yamate, Avalanche Toss onto Jamesy, but that is an Underlord. Yamate now going to get punished for this quite heavily, and Lance is going to get timed. He does get Yulesed up. Abat taking all the damage away. Lance, he pops the Battle Trance, but he is just stuck right in front of his fountain, rooted up. Yamate's in there with the Avalanche Toss, does kill off the Mirana, but they've lost Lance. The Dark Grip's going to be there, but they have to cancel because the Aegis has gone off on Abat. They don't want to leave him behind. They'll have to just... Candy, the tree line does sprout up, but that's kind of going to make it obvious where he is. Do they have a bash ready? Yeah, they did. One hit, one bash.
Yeah, that's
Into
that's
mid lane.
painful. That BKB just not doing anything.
Yamate going down mid as well. It's time to go high ground again.
Yeah, 100%. Nothing to stop this. Abat's just way too big with the AC, and they're finding more.
Jamesy. Rules up is going to catch out the Troll. Static Link's going to be there. Lance is going to die. It's just such a one-sided game. This is kind of like the drafting you'd really like to see from Cignal, as they do call GG now Team Star. They know they have no chance in this matchup any longer. Jamesy, he'll take the team back home. No need to show off.